That's 4, 5.
The priest said that he came here to stop the ritual. Did you really, Father?
No, I don't think he did. Ah, poor goats.
The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery.
Okay. We can now reconstruct this. Now we need to read it. So, let's begin with the priest. He is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save these lost souls and stop their abhorrent ritual. I found them dancing and I hid in the bushes, only to gather courage. Mind you, I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled. I gasped and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other, the lion mask, forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was. So when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was a priest who brought us the goat. He may be all jollier than... he may be all holier than though now. But they clearly want to join our Bacalania. The woman in red lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphora with a very expensive wine because of that goat. It was probably rabid. The bird could have done better than to steal this crazy animal. Bird. Okay, it's a bird apparently. Okay. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. I already have three lovers. That's more than enough. We gathered to perform a ritual which would make men desire us above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bushes. It was a priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness a ritual while sober, because it insults the god of rapture. Oh, about the goat, it was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. It could make sense, sure. I ordered the others to get him drunk. I have a hard time seeing who has what. Who would that be? That must be Green Ox, wouldn't it? That must be Blackbird. And that must be Red Lion. Who was it? Red Lion that moved it? I think so. So Red Lion was pulling the goat, and then the lion charged. No, it cannot be like that. Someone pulled the goat, and that one was... It was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. I think that one makes sense. It was the priest who brought us the goat. I ordered others to get him drunk. And those were the ones, yeah. The Blackbird did not participate in that. So, I don't think she did it because someone else must have done it. I think it was the Blackbird. Because she could not have done that when holding the wine. Shall we try this? I'm not sure though.
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual. They're drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
Well, let's get back.
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Please accept my congratulations, Sergeant. Your part in solving those cases was invaluable.
come, Mr. Holmes. Your part was just as important. Not without my guidance, of course, but you did an excellent job. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service. Now I have other matters to attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
All right.
Fine, you have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's office. You might find some leads in there.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well, I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain, it's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, there we go. I just had to fetch a pillow for my back. Right. We have through this before, and you know well that I cannot allow it. You are an indispensable asset to this department, Placido. Sorry, but your retirement is out of the question. We need you now more than ever. This city needs you. Think about it, Chief Constable Donovan.
This must have been an award for long and faithful service. A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
Hive Gang police raid. Is the Hive Master dead? For Police Inspector Luciano G. Placido, the night of May 13, ended in gunshots, a blazing fire, lost comrades, and the label of a hero. After an investigation lasting several years, Inspector Placido led his squad on a raid to shut down the operations of the infamous Hive Master and his crime syndicate, the Hive. The largest of the gang's warehouses, also dubbed B-yards, was raided in Miner's End. Although the operation was thoroughly planned, the police encountered serious opposition and were outnumbered. The gang set the warehouse on fire, ambushed the officers, and engaged him in a gunfight. We have received confirmation from several sources that Inspector Placido managed to corner the High Master the gang leader subsequently perishing into a failed attempt to escape from the burning warehouse. Okay, so he's dead. As a result of the operation, Placido was promoted to the position of Chief Inspector. We congratulate the hero and are already preparing an exclusive interview with the governor that will include an official statement of the operation.
Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers. The files are gone, that's odd.
Maybe they're in the archive? I don't know. Loose frame. Well, hello. What is this? An ear?
Now that is odd, to say the least.
These looks at Placido's nose on the High Master. Last page reads: Beatrice Queen, City Hall record said Miner's End. 1877. Miner's End. Same year, same district as the gunfight. Was he right under my nose all along? A collection of local and nationwide newspaper articles. All mention the Hive and High Master are organized chronologically. Well, it's an organized crime. Chief Inspector Placido has been collecting information of this gang for years. May 1875, exclusive new crime syndicate sweeping Cordona. January 76, bust off elusive weapon smugglers. The Hive supply Irish nationalists. Time Master Mystery. We all know about the underground gang leader. Police corruption controversy. An officer spills the truth. No more free speech. Independent newspaper raided by police. The Hive stings again. 5 civilians dead and injured. Former Cordona Chronicle reporter missing. We will not be silenced. Pledges editor. Police corruption charges dropped.
Let's take the ear, Sherry. It'll bring us luck. You'll see.
Good lord, you can't be serious.
Nice. Always play it by ear, pal.
I think I need to go back to the archive. We have now a little bit more information. Like for example, smuggling. And Miner's End. So we have District, Miner's End. We have smuggling. And I don't really have much more than that. Suspects.
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk, across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Well, aren't you that guy?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Do you know anything about this?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Wait, it's showing them the ears right now. But no, it's not what we need to do. No, I think that's just what I needed to find. I don't think we have anything else left in here. Okay. If so, we have enough. So we know City Hall records. Miner's End. I don't think that we have that. Because should we be able to pinpoint where they are? Miner's End we get something of. This is Miner's End, but we cannot go around and look for this place here. That wouldn't work. Beatrice Queen, the City Hall record said Miner's End. 1877. There's a gap there. Well, I only have one lead. That's City Hall, but I don't know where that is. What if I pinpoint it? Can I get directions?
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk, across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Help me, please.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Is this familiar to you?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Everyone's looking at us, Sheriff. You sure you know what you're doing?
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
I might need to find it ourselves.
May I ask you something?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
So, where is it? Well, that is the city hall. So I guess that's where we're heading first.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate.
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the Chief Archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Well, you were trying. The archives. We need to take this one. Citizens. Understand. Queen Beatrice, business entity registered in 1877. Documents filed for closure in January 1880. Property registered in the name Warehouse in minor sense. Sold in February 1880. Distillery in minor sense shut down in February 1880. Villa in Grand Saray. Auction off for charity in March 1880. Warehouse in minor sense currently for sale. Located on Clay Street by Stephenson Bridge to Silverton. There we have it. I think this was outside.
A large crowd gathered.